Hi, I happen to have access today to 3 different types of tools used to work with the tire pressure sensors on your C6. Thought I'd make this informational video for the forum to show the capabilities of these 3 different tools. They have a little bit different features, but they're representative of most of the types of tools out there. There's several different other manufacturers, but today I have this from the simplest, most basic little tool. This is actually in a Ford kit for Ford technicians. It's a SPX OTC tool, and there's really no diagnostic capability. It works great to register the sensors after you swap wheels, such as for the track, or put new sensors in aftermarket wheels or whatnot, but there's no diagnostic capability. You have to put the car in the learn mode and actually register the sensors with it. These other two, this is made by Kent Moore, SPX Kent Moore, who is affiliated with OTC, I think. Their most universal tool is the OTC 3833. It looks exactly like this. So you can see this has a capability to upload some software. You may be able to put the OTC 3833 software in. The 3833 is a completely universal tool, can work with sensors on any foreign domestic cars. This one is made for an Isuzu 2004 Rodeo, but it does work great on the C6. What else it works on, I'm not sure. It has some good diagnostic features we'll take a look at in a minute. This is a really great tool used by tire dealerships, car shops. Will work with any known sensors out there, foreign and domestic cars. In addition, it has a magnet on the bottom like you use to excite the sensors on a C5 or other such vehicles. Nice brand new tool, has a warranty registration card and whatnot with it, and has some good diagnostic features. This shows the frequency that the sensor is transmitting on, 315 megahertz or 434 megahertz, and this sequence of lights when they come on shows you the type of modulation that the sensor requires to be excited. Again, no diagnostic capability with that simplest tool. Let me turn on the Kent Moore tool, and we'll take a look at its use. I'll select either a Isuzu or GM. The 3833 has a more extensive menu of vehicles you can select, and the GM 46079 GM tool, which looks exactly like this, also can work with, I think there's a menu with other types of vehicles available in it. I'm going to hold the antenna right next to the sidewall, on the sidewall of the vehicle, right next to the valve stem. I'll push the activate button, and you'll see there's a little black diamond will illuminate. That indicates, this little icon indicates we have good sensor transmission. It shows the either battery property or the sensor signal strength of the sensor. And it shows, it says learn mode, but of course I didn't put the vehicle in a learn mode. This is just an unmounted wheel and tire here. It shows a sensor ID and PSI of 30.6. There's also a real nice capability with a simulate button to, if you have a problem with a TPMS computer in a car, you can do some analysis of it. This tool, again, is a completely universal tool. This TIPS tool stands for, it says Tire Inflation Positioning Switch. There's a red one made by KTI, KT International tool, that looks exactly the same. I'm sure it works exactly the same with this. It just has a red case. I'll hold it next to the tire, against the tire sidewall, push the activation switch, and you'll see the sensor should send back a signal, lighten that second light, because it transmits in our Corvette on a 315 megahertz signal. The tool transmits with 125 kilohertz, and then we got one little light. I'm not sure what that means. If you register the sensor or the tool with the manufacturer, you can have access to information that shows you what those lights mean after the sensor signals back to the tool, and it's the type of modulation that was used with the sensor. 3 different tools. Really no diagnostic capability with this. Some nice rich features on these other 2, and I'll make some other video of using each of these sensors to actually register the tire sensors with the TPMS computer in the car. They'll be coming up shortly. Signing off for now.